Hey guys, Tony here. The screen's blue, but I wanted to get the full effect of the Sega, not Genesis. Oh man, Sega Genesis has been on my mind all month. Sega Dreamcast. Today is the 20th anniversary of the Sega Dreamcast. And I would be remiss if I didn't do at least something, a live stream. And I'm going to play a few games. I got Soul Calibur, Virtual Tennis, NBA 2K1, Chu Chu Rocket, and I may or may not play all of these. So let's go ahead and get rolling. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm going to get right into this. After this live stream, I'm actually going to upload a Sega Genesis Mini review. Be on the lookout for that. So here we go. Without further ado. And if you hear this loud noise in the background, that's the Dreamcast. It was that loud. And here's the boot out. Boot up. It's been a very long day for me, guys. I don't live stream when I'm this tired, but I knew I had to do something. Okay. We're going to get rolling here shortly. I love the Sega Dreamcast. It's one of my all-time favorite systems. Hands down. And I'm going to share some of my memories with the Sega Dreamcast, the release of the Sega Dreamcast, and why it failed. We all kind of know why it failed. So, it is what it is. So, we'll get rolling here shortly. Okay. Well, we're going to go and get started. Alright, here we go. I'm playing Soul Calibur 1. It's been a while since I played the cast. I think the last time I played it, Bubby and I, yeah, listen to that glorious sound, by the way. Bubby came over and we played some virtual tennis. It's one of our favorite games. And here's the thing with Soul Calibur. Basically, I was obsessed with this game back in the day. And it's still very, very high on my list for fighting games. Soul Calibur 1. I actually prefer Soul Calibur 2. But this one was awesome. This was very close to the arcade. And I'm just getting my chat up so I can talk to you guys. And here we go. And what I mean by obsessed, I really mean I was obsessed with this game. And obviously my data, my save data from back in the day did not last on this VMU. VMU, they were awesome, but they died like crazy. For some reason my chat's not there. We go. Live chat. What's up, CKBZ? Yeah, we're gonna go and get going. Alright, so my favorite character of all time is Cleek. Okay? Hands down. Cleek. Or Killick, however you say it. Now, it's been a while since I played this. Now, Stevie has actually challenged me to a match. There's nothing like playing Dreamcast. Nothing. So I'll share my memories of 999 here in a second, but I I shared that day with my brother more than anything. Anything. I did not actually go wait in line for a Dreamcast. My brother did. He was, so to give you guys a little perspective, I was 12 at the time, not quite 13, when the Dreamcast came out, and that's like when I was obsessed with Sega and the Dreamcast and the possibility of a next gen system that's going to be amazing. And my brother, he went and he waited in line at midnight at Circuit City of all places, and boom, got him. And I remember my brother actually skipped school the next day. So 9.99 happened on I believe it happened on a Friday. Okay, I could be mistaken. I kind of loosely remember it happening on a Friday. It might have been a Thursday, but he got it and he stayed home all day. And when I got home from school, my brother and we did not get along, by the way. Like, we fought like cats and dogs. He was 4 years older than I am. And basically, that day, it was like when we were playing the NES and Super NES. And we played, he had Soul Calibur, he had, I believe he had Sonic Adventure, Soul Calibur, and SSX Tricky. Is that what it's called? The snowboarding game. So, yeah. Good call, Retro Gamer. To be honest, I love the PlayStation. It's on one of my all-time favorite game consoles of all time. Right up there with the PlayStation 2. I mean, all the PlayStations are right up there in my top 10. Easily. And that's saying a lot for me. But the Dreamcast, there was a special nostalgia, special time, right place, right time for me, where I was playing this all the time with my friends, my brother, like I said, and this was Sega's final hope. This was Sega's final cast, if you will, to be successful. They knew they were going to go down. They knew what was going to happen with the PlayStation 2. But more on 9.99. Dang. And here I go, just not paying attention here. Got him, though. 9.99 was awesome for me. And my brother didn't have hard time getting a PlayStation, or excuse me, a Dreamcast. And I remember we had a huge party too. All of his friends came over. They were kind of nerdy-ish, and all my friends came over, and that huge age gap there, 4 years, it didn't matter. We were all kids in the room playing Soul Calibur and watching Sonic Adventure. I will say this, Sonic Adventure, like, I thought it looked amazing back then, but I hate the cutscenes. Like, you're not able to skip through them. Zhanghua. Now, I did play this game in arcades before the Dreamcast release, so I knew what I was getting myself into. Also, I played Soul Edge on the PlayStation 1 and in the arcade, Soul Blade, I guess. So yeah. So Soul Calibur again. I had a lot of friends that actually would play me in this. Now, we played more Soul Calibur 2 on the PlayStation 2 more than anything. But for me, my buddy Mitch and I, like, we were obsessed with beating each other at this game. It was this, Pokemon, and also Smash Brothers on the Nintendo 64. What's up, JDB? How you doing? Just enjoying some Dreamcast here. celebrating the 20th anniversary of its release, sharing some memories. Now, some of my favorite games, obviously, you got Soul Calibur on here. Toy Commander was a really, really good one for me as well. Sonic Adventure, Chu Chu Rocket was good. I also loved Skies of Arcadia. I'm trying. I mean, I played the 2K games like crazy, like nobody's business. Like obsessed with NFL 2K 1 and 2, or NFL 2K and then 2K1, and then NBA 2K and 2K1. I loved them. They were just so much fun. And the thing is, like, I didn't like sports games. Ah, dang. So, and at the time, I really wasn't into sports yet. Besides, like, you know, I was playing middle school sports rather, but at that time, I wasn't like obsessed. Like, I didn't like college football or anything like that. So, yeah. What's up, Dante? How you doing? And here's the ending. Kalik's ending. Now, I will say this about the series of Soul Calibur. It's kind of gone downhill. It started going downhill with, in my opinion, with 3. 3, you started seeing some decline. But I mean, even 5, even 4 and 5, they have their good qualities. And 6, I like 6. I played 6. I'm not the biggest fan of 5, really. I would prefer 6 over 5 any day. 4 over. So for me, it's Soul Calibur 2, Soul Calibur 1, Soul Calibur 3. Then I'd say 4. Then 6, then 5. That's my order. That's my ranking order. For Soul Calibur. Now let's see here. Isn't there like a mission battle? We're gonna play as Kalik, and this is where you go and get like weapons and stuff, and you can get different weapons, and basically your character become overpowered. Yeah. Oh man. Ever since I got my new setup, I'm very stoked to be streaming stuff like this. I wouldn't have been able to do things like this with my old setup. Yeah, the mission, you do various things. And this is just like teaching you need a guard. Mission cleared. 60 points. And you can go into the shop and purchase things. Move. Alright, looks like I'm stuck there. Oops. I want to go back. Alright. Mission. So, Edge Master. Kalik actually becomes the new Edge Master in 5. I'm not a big fan of that. Use the 8 runway to move in a circle around Edge Master once. So, this is like training. Wow, this is awesome. This is so much fun. Mission. Training part 2. What is it? Attack Edge Master with a soul charge. Oh, dang. I don't use the soul charge. Oh, dang. I don't remember how to do soul charge because I don't use it. Dang it. There. I just literally tapped buttons there. Yeah, it does, Dante. Almost near to arcade. Perfect. Alright, I want to get past this and do a real mission. So I'm going to give you guys just a little sampling of some of my favorite games from the front. I might go through arcade mode again one more time. Front, okay. Back, okay. And side. I don't normally get that. Dang it. Ah, come on. Back again. Front. Ah, dang it. We're going to go through the arcade mode one more time. What else about Soul Calibur? I actually would play this game. I would practice this game on like super hard. Super hard difficulty in order to get ready for my buddy Mitch. I am not as good as I used to be in Soul Calibur, but I'm pretty sure I could still beat Stevie pretty good. There's not a whole lot of things in this world that I claim to be halfway decent at. Soul Calibur is one of them. And this particular game, opposed to say like Soul Calibur 2, is the one that I'm the best at. Soul Calibur 2 on the PlayStation 2 is my best version of Soul Calibur. Like the one that I could beat the most butt at, and then this one. Valdo. I love Valdo. I do enjoy the characters a lot in Soul Calibur. They're a wide range of characters. Mitsurugi. I actually used to really like Mitsurugi the most until Cleek came out in this game. My favorite 3D fighting game. I'm gonna take a wild guess here and just kind of wonder here. Soul Calibur 2. I wasn't trying to be pretentious there, Dante. I absolutely love Soul Calibur. It's not too hard, and you don't. I'm not saying you don't have to be skilled at this game, because you do. But it just seems like the moves are a lot easier to pull off and a lot more fluid. And if I want to do something, I know how to do it. And I know how to play. I don't have to... What's up, video game lover? I don't have to memorize button combinations so much. Like for Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, which I don't mind that so much. But I just don't have the patience for that. That's not the kind of gamer I am. I'm not a button masher either. I'm very strategic with Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur is like chess to me, and how strategic you had to be with it in the more difficult settings, and then when you're actually playing someone really good. That's my favorite thing to do with Mitsurugi. Okay, after we go through the arcade, I'll play some Chu Chu Rocket. There are some characters that I just can't stand in this game. Hwang or whatever his name is, I can't stand him. Oh, dang it. I knew I was going to get knocked out there. Yeah, Dante. I wasn't trying to be like a jerk, I guess. Ah. Ah, no ring out, no ring out. There we go. I love the Dreamcast, guys. Like, you have no idea. It's such an underrated console. And it belongs on some of those all-time best console lists. It was revolutionary with its online service and actually being able to surf the internet. I remember doing it on my TV, like using the web browser on my TV with a modem and all that, dial-up. It was so bad, but it was so good back then. A buddy of mine actually had the keyboard and the mouse. The 3D to 2D conversion of Virtual Fighter on the Genesis. I am saving that particular game for my Sega Genesis Mini for like almost dead last. I hate that game. Don't get me started. How trashy that game is, and that game is so unnecessary. If I want to play a good version of that, I'll just buy a 32X, or I'll play it on the Sega Saturn, or even some of the newer versions on PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3, or one of the newer games. Is there one on PlayStation 4? What's up? What's up, Extreme Vintage? Or should I say Retro Vintage? I'm not going to say your name here out of privacy reasons. How's it going, Retro Vintage? How's your motorcycle doing? I'm just playing some Soul Calibur 1. Getting ready to play some Chu Chu Rocket. No worries, I thought you'd say Soul Calibur 2. Yeah. I don't talk about it a whole lot on the channel. It's not like an obsession of mine. But, especially, you know, like certain genres of games, I have absolute favorites. And ones that people need to play. Oh, wow. Got her. Extreme Vintage. That's funny. Yeah, let's see. What else about Soul Calibur I want to say? Oh, I do. Man, the dream. The dream is to have an actual arcade cabinet in my home. That would be the ultimate. I would love to have Soul Calibur 1 in my basement where I could play it anytime I want. Not just on the Dreamcast, okay? Ring out, Inferno. I do think that the ring out can be cheap at times. Dang. Dang it. Trying to get a ring out right there. Got him. Let's watch Mitsurugi's ending here. Very intriguing indeed. And he wanted, like, Mitsurugi wanted to, his backstory is he actually wanted to stop, like, guns from being a thing, I guess. Alright. Put in my initials. Ret. Alright. Let's play a different game. Let's let it save. And I always love that little first person point of view. Yoshimitsu. You earned 10 points. Great. Okay. Let's play. Let's play some Chu Chu Rocket. And the funny thing is, I didn't really play this game a whole lot. And I actually found this game at a handy shop, or at a thrift store. This game you can actually play online. Back in the day. I never played this game online. I did play some Phantasy Star online. My cousin's house. He played that a lot. His character was very high leveled. I really want to play. I really want a true sequel to Phantasy Star 4. By the way, since I'm talking about Phantasy Star, one player. Let's do just do the standard puzzle. Dang it! I guess you have to push start. All right, we'll play this one for a little bit. Okay, it's been a long time since I played this. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, let's try level 2. I guess I'm not too familiar with this game as I thought I remembered. That's the problem with owning so many games. Get mice. You gotta push start. Gosh dang it. Okay, get mice. Lead all the mice to the goal within 30 seconds. Okay. Oh, Lord. How do you... Oh, Lord. Okay. How do you switch it? Okay, this is bad. This is embarrassing. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, I think I got it. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Okay. Alright, I finally understand what I'm doing now. Wow. That took me way too long. Shout out goes to Extreme Vintage. Failed. Try again. Okay. That's all I had to do. Or is that the wrong place? Oh my gosh. Okay, so you want to do this, and you want to do that, and you want to do this. So it should work. Oh my gosh. That was bad. That was horrible. Okay. Oh, dang. It. Oh. Failed. Oh. Okay, it goes way too fast. Alright, I'm playing something else. Oh man, that was a struggle. Okay, virtual tennis. I just pulled a few games off my shelf. Let's do a little bit of virtual tennis. You're going to distract me, huh, Silas? All right. Next big esports title. Uh-oh. I might have a dud on my hand. This thing is so loud. I wanted you guys to hear this to get the full Dreamcast experience. Oh man, this disc is filthy. I didn't even look at it. Look at that. That's dirty. You probably can't see it very well, but man, Bubby borrowed this from me. I'm never letting him borrow a game again from me. That's a lie, and he knows it. All right, let's try it again. If it doesn't work, we'll move on to some NBA 2K. Sounds like it's gonna read. Yeah. Man, I love the Dreamcast. This is a game I actually discovered many years later. I played it in arcades. There's an arcade version of this, and the funny thing is, like, I found this at a game store for like $2. And I was like, meh, why not? And at the time I was collecting Saturn games and also Dreamcast games. I don't think it's going to read, guys. Not much success here with that. Alright, let's play some NBA 2K1. Or just 2K, rather. NBA 2K. I'm looking at the disc. Oh, this is one of my all-time favorite Dreamcast games, and I have a lot of good memories with it. We're going to play it the way I play, and with the certain settings that I have. I'm trying to see. I should have pulled a few more games off the shelf, but I pulled ones. I didn't want to get Sonic Adventure because it was going to take way too long. If you could skip the cutscenes, I wouldn't have worried about it. Yeah, I'm not lending out Snatcher to anybody. This game, again, I was not into sports. I wasn't into playing sports games. I did like NBA Jam, and I did like NFL Blitz. I will say that. I never really played Madden or anything like that. Continue without saving. So this is what I do. I go to the options. I go to NBA rules. I turn everything off. And you'll see what I mean. Okay, so back, gameplay, arcade, off, player energy off, back. Now let's mess with the presentation. Player intro is off. Okay, so let's go back and let's just do an exhibition game. And let's see. Oops. I usually go with the Lakers. Dang it. I'm going to go with the Lakers. I skipped them already. And this is the era that I loved. Absolutely loved the Lakers. And just to kind of make Bubby mad, I'm going to play the Warriors. That's when they had a cool logo, by the way. I think their logo back then was awesome. Da-da-da-da. I'm playing as Shaq. And for a basketball game, this is not a bad game. For an older title. Okay. And there's no... Alright, hold on. I gotta figure out how to pass again. There's no backcourt violation. Okay, that's how you pass. Shot clock's turned off. Traveling's turned off. Dang. So I could literally hold on to the ball for the entire time here. I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to try to play a little bit. Kobe Bryant with the 3. And I actually really like the commentary in this game. I think it's hilarious. There's Derek Fisher. My boy Derek Fisher. Now this is kind of when Kobe Bryant was coming into his own. You gotta look. You gotta look for the 3 hooks. That's funny. I don't know what's going on here with the shot call. Oh, I didn't turn their stats all the way up like you can. Kobe Bryant with the rebound. My boy Kobe with the fadeaway. This was when I actually followed the NBA though. I did follow the NBA. I was obsessed with Kobe Bryant. There you go. Kobe. You looked. Let's get O'Neal going. And this is another thing I like doing is trying to push people around in this game. Like, look at this. This game's horrible. Oh, man. Shaq with the steal, trying to steal. Freaking Shaquille O'Neal looks like freaking Grimace in the purple jersey. Shaquille O'Neal with the 3. Oh, we're going to try to shoot out of bounds here in a minute. Let's do that. But let's go. Yeah, Fisher has a higher shooting percentage. Wow. This game was awesome back then. And the thing is, like, it really was, like, awesome. Like, it really was stunning to play this game back in 1999. Well, 2K, rather, I should say. And I'm just messing around in this game. Kobe Bryant. Bubby and I played for real one time. And we actually almost got into a fist fight because of this game. We get really heated when it comes to basketball. For some reason, like it was pretty funny. NBA Finals a few years ago, and Bubby and I had this really long fight about LeBron James and who was better, Jordan or LeBron James. And the thing is, it's really hard to compare, but Bubby just wouldn't get off of his soapbox. And me being a 90s kid, me being a historian, you know, look at Shaq. Look. Oh, hold on. I got to do my favorite thing. Okay, see the backboard? One more time. Oh, man. I love doing that as a kid. Okay, all right. Let's go. He's going to try to get the ball. So Bubby and I, we had this like week-long fight about LeBron versus Michael. And, you know, of course I'm right. He's wrong. Michael Jordan, I'm not going to get into it, but come on. You know, I like LeBron. I do to a certain degree, but you cannot compare the two. Oh, we're tied. Wow. Anyway, enough about NBA. I'm not going to nerd out. This is not an NBA channel. I don't really nerd out NBA wise on this channel. And honestly, like, most people be like, really? I thought you were a wrestling coach? Are you sure you like basketball? That kind of thing. And the thing is, I love the NBA. I love pro basketball. College basketball, not so much. I think it's underutilized and just not as important as, say, like college football and developmental wise. Was that a 3 or 2? It was a 2. Okay. Golden State's up. Okay, I got to get back. Oh. Let's give Green a shot. I can't charge him. I can't use my strength. Alright, I'm actually going to try to play here for a little bit. And the Lakers were so dominant with Shaq and Kobe and Fisher too. Fisher was a big piece of that run too. Oh gosh, dang it! In the early thousands, blocked. But yeah, Bubby and I, we didn't talk for a week. I actually had to cook him a steak in order to get him to come over and talk to me. And like, we actually like hugged it out. It was quite comical. That was something I wish I would have had on like camera. The recording of the fight, and then also like the whole hugging it out incident. All right, we're gonna get going here. I gotta get scoring here. Oof! Gosh dang it. I did hear about that, Dante. I'm pretty excited about it. So we'll see. Oh man, I gotta quit like jumping the gun there. Okay, I'm down by 3. Let's get a steal here. Steals are turned off. Alright, I got the ball. I got O'Neal. I loved Shaq as a kid too in the 90s. Come on. Shaq shooting for 2. On a jump away. Pull away jumper. Fade away, I should say. Look at Fisher's head. Look at that. Look at that. It looks like he's having a seizure or something. That's hilarious. This is the first time I've noticed that. That's crazy. This game makes me so happy. There we go. Yeah, Shaq was so iconic in the 90s. I remember him when he was on the Magic, and they were in the finals. We were actually in Orlando when they were in the finals. Give the ball to freaking Kobe Bryant, man. Let's take this for real, man. This is a real competition. There, Fisher with the steal. Yep, I'm pushing up on him. Ah! He lost the ball. That animation. They're up by 10, dang it. Alright, let's see if I can get up for real. Alright, now I'm down by 8. Alright, come on, come on. One last possession, maybe 2. 2 for 1. I'm going to give the ball to Kobe. Let's shoot for 3. Oh! Don't score. Oh, man. Oh, good. No score there. Yeah, Shaq was awesome. I really love Shazam. That was such a bad movie, but in the 90s, it was so good, man. Like, it was so bad. Even then I knew it was bad. Dang it, how do they keep getting those possessions? There we go. Yeah, Shaq was a bad dude, man. He would break rims and stuff. Looks like a freaking gorilla running after it. Ah, freaking Kobe Bryant. There you go. But I really don't. I mean, there was actually time there, though. I was playing a lot of NBA 2K games with Bubby in particular. And we had a lot of fun with that. I've kind of gotten away from that. I remember playing 2K11 and maybe 10. The one with Michael Jordan on it, I really love that one a lot. And then I played like 2K12, 13, 14, etc. They kind of all blend in my mind now. when I played them because they're so similar. But the one with Michael Jordan, that one needs to be like remastered or something. Gosh dang it. Freaking bobblehead, freaking Fisher. They all do that though, I think. Alright, let's get the ball to Kobe. Now Kobe, man. Yeah, he has his controversy. But he was one of the best players ever. And I know that might be a little bit of a bias. But man, he's not as good as Jordan. I'm just going to say that, like the impact he made on the game. But he's up there. To me, it's like, you know, you got Wilt, you got the originals, you got Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, you know, Russell, Chamberlain, Michael Jordan, all those guys in the 90s. And then after that, you had to consider Kobe Bryant in there. Oh, man, I got blocked. I got rejected. 2K12. Thank you. Thank you, Sergeant Tom. Oh, man, that was such a great 2K. Like, that's probably my favorite 2K besides this one. Like, I don't even consider this one part of the series. 2K1 and 2K, I guess. Dang, I got a score. Oh, wow. I guess I shot behind the basket. The TO of the NBA. I don't know about that. TO didn't win any championships, is that right? Kobe won 5. I know he had a lot of help from Shaq. I understand that. I get it. Man, I'm going to lose. Okay, I got to start scoring for real. Kobe bobbles his head too. Alright, I got to start utilizing Shaq more if I want to win. Okay. Yeah, shoot that. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Come on. Oh, man, they keep getting possessions. Oh, okay, I can kind of see that, Sergeant Tom. I can see your point there. And the thing is, like, I didn't mind the drama. And, you know, it was back and forth with him and where if he's going to leave the Lakers or not. That kind of thing. Bobblehead Shaq. Gosh dang it. I'm doing horrible. I should be dusting these fools. Man, how'd they score? Oh, man. That's bad. Substitution. So what? They're blowing me out, so they're bringing in... Oh, they're bringing in substitutions, huh? You know what? We're gonna put... Oh, Teron Lou, my boy! Mexico, Missouri native. Let's put Rice. Let's put Fisher back in. And let's call it timeout. Alright, so we're gonna put my boy Ty Lue. Ty Lue from the Mexico Mo. Yeah, I forgot Ty Lue was on this. Did you guys see that? Rice in for Fisher. What? What the heck? Why won't it let me switch? That's weird. It won't let me... gosh dang it. You got these scrubs in here. There you go. Let's keep O'Neal active. Ty Lue, my boy. Mexico Mo, represent. Ty Lue, day of service coming up. Yeah, with the putback. I'm not paying attention here. Alright, I gotta get rolling. Nice. I gotta get some steals. Alright, let's go, Shaq. Shaq attack. Nice. Gosh dang it with the putback. I'm gonna lose this game. I've already lost it. Putback. Shack attack. Oh, come on. Huh. Somebody get the freaking ball there. Come on, come on. Alright, cool. I think it might have been taken down. We'll see. I'm going to have to re-upload it. Come on with the 3. Ugh. Okay, I gotta start putting back 3s. Come on, Ty Lue, you're my only hope. It kind of looks like him too. That's kind of crazy. He was a great bench player. Oh, what? Oh, come on. I didn't want to actually do that. Oh. Gosh, dang it. Come on, Ty Lue. Let's go, Ty Lue. Oh. There's no way I'm coming back. If I wouldn't have goofed off in the first quarter. Oh well. Yeah, let's see how much I can close the gap though. Gosh dang it. Yeah, there's no way. Gosh, dang it. Scott the Waz. I like his content fair enough. Is there something going on with him? Like controversial? I haven't heard anything controversial with him. He's not bad. He's kind of a younger dude. But I kind of like his perspectives on some things. And he's kind of zany with some of his thoughts. He's for the most part, he's PG. And I kind of like that about him too. Baylock. Whoever the heck Baylock is. There you are. So, I'm going to share some more thoughts here on just the Sega Dreamcast. I'm going to hold up this box again. And I had to do something today, okay? So, let me get it in frame. This is actually my original box from back in the day. And it does have its scuff marks. And if you have not played the Sega Dreamcast, you have to play it. you're doing yourself a disservice. Also, to me, I consider it retro, and there's so many good games on it. It's pretty affordable now. Now you might have to pay about $100 to $120 for a system itself. I keep finding mine for like 40 to 80. The ones that I buy and sell, they're actually getting harder to find. I've noticed, and I'm seeing less of them. I actually have the black Dreamcast version, the sports one. That one's actually a little harder to find. That was a $3 find, but you can go to your local retro store and they're gonna have one. Okay, you're gonna find one, and they're not too hard to find. You can probably get about 10 games for it and be set for life. I mean, I have somewhere around 30 games for it, and that's all I need. I'm not going for a complete set. I'm not going for a complete collection or anything like that. I think there were only like close to 400 titles released for it. And there's actually a very, very popular homebrew community for the Sega Dreamcast, and there's still games being released to this day. So you can get, I mean, it's just one of those kind of weird things where people are still making games for it, kind of like the Vectrex, for example, and there's a hardcore community out there of collectors and fans of the Sega Dreamcast. I'm not gonna say I'm hardcore, but I will say that I'm one of the originals, and I can understand why people have such a love for the system. For me, I always have memories of my brother playing this every time I play it, no matter where or when I'm playing it. Also, memories of playing with my friends, having a lot of parties, pizza parties, and Soul Calibur fights, or tournaments, and then Toy Commander tournaments. I should have pulled that in here. And just all kinds of fun with it. And yeah, you'll have a blast playing Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2. If you can get your hands on Skies of Arcadia, I recommend that. That's actually on the Dreamcast, by the way. Or not Dreamcast. Wow. It is on the Dreamcast. Duh. But it's also on the GameCube, but it's also going to set you back just as much, if not a little more. I have compared the two prices. Other great titles. Space Channel 5. There's Jet Set Radio. Is that what it's called? There's also Crazy Taxi. That's going to be good. Other games I played Vigilante 8 on that like crazy. Now you can play that on PlayStation 1. Also the N64, I get that. But it's a lot of fun. It's a ton of fun, and I have a lot of great memories playing that thing. And yeah, it was overshadowed, beaten to death by the PlayStation 2. And it didn't stand a chance. It didn't, even with its online capabilities and all the great Sonic, all the IPs from Sega, didn't stand a chance without the hardware, without the DVD function of the PlayStation 2. And guys, I hope to be celebrating this another 5 years. Maybe I'll do a better video on it, not just a live stream. So yeah, Retro Tony in the paint. What's up, Space Trance? Yeah, I saw that Dante. He's quite popular now. I don't think he's the next AVGN, but he has good content. I'll say that. I'd actually compare him to a hipper, better quality like filming and editing style of Pat the NES Punk. And then I would also compare him to JonTron a little bit. JonTron, like old JonTron, and less crude JonTron. I'll say that. I love JonTron to death, and I love AVGN to death, but to like me making content, I don't do anything above G usually. Okay, if it's on accident, whatever. But yeah. Alright guys, well that's my celebration. I wanted to stream for about an hour tonight. It is 9:46 where I'm at here in central Missouri. And if you have not celebrated playing the Sega Dreamcast today, do so guys. Alright, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening. And stay tuned. I'm actually releasing a late review. Kind of got taken down off my channel. So be on the lookout for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night.